Are we working? Okay, my mic's on, my camera is not working for some reason. Alright, whatever, we're rolling. Alright. We are here. This is the grand finals. We've got WorldGoneMaad coming out of losers bracket versus Shining Blue Eyes in winners. Shining Blue Eyes wins RPS. Hopefully we see some good goat duels. I think WorldGoneMaad is playing or both of them are going to be playing pretty standard goat lists. Shining Blue Eyes with the Spies and WorldGoneMaad with something. Can't find his list right now. I'll pull it up later. Alright, so he trades his turn 1 guard for a knock. Not the worst in the world if he didn't just get duoed. Ooh, WorldGoneMaad with the main deck Kaiku banishing Jinzo. That might end up being relevant, depending on Shining Blue Eyes' hand. Wonder what he's holding in hand. Because that Kaiku is pretty much as weak as it can be to Tsukuyomi. And he'd pretty much just lose all the advantage he gained from his duo if that Kaiku just gets hit. Or yeah, if this happens, meta with Serpent. Ah, drew the Serpent, turn after duo. That's a GOAT classic. Although maybe that works out in his favor, because if he had discarded it with duo, then the Kaiku would have banished it. Interesting. Also, we're live on the Facebook page, in case that wasn't clear to anyone. My webcam isn't working for some reason. I have no idea what's going on with that. But the important stuff is all working. We still have... Wait, what just happened? Okay, Shining Blue Eyes books his own TER to take that set monster. Yeah, I guess he probably gets kind of boned by stuff like Soup Faith. Also kind of sucks for him if he attacks and the set is a Sook. I can't actually see what card he sucked up, so we can't see what how good the play was. But we'll eventually see. He just passes after that with a set card. WorldGoneMaad with 2 sets of his own. And we are in Drago mode. Who will break the stalemate? WorldGoneMaad with no Tsukuyomi. Shining Blue Eyes with a Charity discarding a Serpent. That'll be good. We get 2-3 new cards. and he discards Serpent Azura. Sorry about that. Alright, so Shining did find the Tsukiyomi with Charity. I've already found something that made him okay with playing into the Torrential that WorldGoneMaad apparently doesn't have. I don't know, maybe he could be holding it to next level him. But I feel like 9 times out of 10, you probably flip the Torrential there. WorldGoneMaad losing life points fast. See if he's able to pull something out. Oh boy. Gotta love this program. Sorry everyone. Technical difficulties. Blame X Steven. Luckily we didn't miss anything, apparently. Wait. Maybe we did. There's a Tsukiyomi engraved now. Oh no, okay, so he did suck up Tsukiyomi with 1,000 Eyes that second time. And he finally gets the goat out of WorldGoneMaad. That's pretty good. Always feels good to make him activate goat off an attack as opposed to chaining it to like a breaker, MST, heavy, something like that. And he is walling up perfectly comfortable with 6 cards in hand, putting 2 back rows on board. Heavy Storm can't really bone him. And he's just going to pass the turn. Is WorldGoneMaad thinking about something at the end phase? Is he trying to Dust Tornado something? That's weird. I don't know what I would Dust Tornado here, or MST. He had the one set before, and then this one's the new one. Oh, let's not get a disconnect. You never want to see that in grand finals. Are you there? Please be there, WorldGoneMaad. WorldGoneMaad? Alright, so we've got some time. Shining Blue Eyes' list, as we can see, it plays 1 Jinzo instead of the 2nd Parshath. Also has a small Gravekeeper engine. I believe he's got, as his other kind of techie card in the main board, he's got a Lightning Vortex. And the rest is pretty standard from there. He does play Morphing Jar, to my knowledge. And from here, the way his list is built, he's probably looking for that one at Air Knight. What is going on with WorldGoneMaad? Sorry, I don't have much to say about. Okay, sweet. He didn't disconnect. Wow, maybe he was just thinking really hard about an MST or Dust. Okay, WorldGoneMaad firing off a Charity of his own. Digging for that second Sook, I guess. Setting Sook really didn't end up turning out well for him there. I don't know his hand, so I'm not sure if it was really a misplay per se, but I think that play kind of ended up pretty much as badly as it could have for him. Like, he didn't get a knock out of it. He didn't even get to flip the Thousand Eyes down. Alright, now he's going for a meta of his own. Found something. Although the odds were definitely not in his favor to find 2 Tsukiyomis in his top 15. So this is probably one of the better things he could expect. So looks up Thousand Eyes with his own. These are always wonky boards. It's weird that he's going for that though. So, is the new one a Sakuretsu? Because he knows Shining has his own Tsukiyomi, right? He poked with it like twice, and it does not seem like it went anywhere. No Sakuretsus or anything. So either he just gives up the Thousand Eyes here and kind of just... I guess that's not the worst use of a meta. Yeah, that's kind of funky. Then I guess the best back rows he could have, yeah, Dust Tornado as one of them. I don't think he would have set 2 goats together. So the only thing I can think of is if the new one was Torrential, or the second one out of the 3, because he set the goat, then this, then Dust. Could be holding a Mirror Force, I guess. Nothing else really makes sense. Maybe he's bluffing too. Like another set meta. Ooh, good breaker hit. Dust hit MST. And that's not book. Feels like that's a go, yeah. Alright. Shining Blue Eyes probably firing back with another meta of his own. The game's getting kind of, I won't say it's out of WorldGoneMaad's reach. He's not actually like down in real cards. And it's not like the worst thing in the world if Shining Blue Eyes has meta here. He still has that Sook though, so even without meta, he's clearing that breaker and keeping 3 go tokens. Question is what he'll set, because he's gonna have to, if he doesn't want to like discard his Serpent at the end of the turn to get down to 6. I feel like it's always gonna be a liability as long as he's got this shit engraved, this Kaiku. Ooh, Heavy Storm. Alright, MST. So he was thinking hard about which one of those 2 he wanted MST. Rough use of Heavy there for Shining. It's like, I'm not sure what he was putting it on. Maybe the second goat, because he couldn't chain it. That was definitely not something that was going to clear Tsukiyomi, because he let that Tsukiyomi poke like 3 times with that back row down. Shining Blue Eyes with a set. Did he set Tsukiyomi too? No. I would guess Serpent, or something that we haven't seen yet. If he's got a Faith, he's sitting pretty happy. Ah, never mind. Yeah, Faith. He went for it. Maybe setting Sook would have been safer. We'll see if he uses the conditioning properly in future games, though. Note to self. Shining sets Faith first. Game 1. Call the Haunted for Parshath. That Parshath is connecting, and WorldGoneMaad is definitely on the right track to taking control of this game back from Shining. You know, one play I just hate in Goats is where, like, in a pretty open board like this, and pretty complex hands, like Shining still got drawn to 7 again, when people just jam meta with their Parshath. Because they're thinking like, oh, I want like a Naturia beast. I want to be able to set everything, or something, stuff like that. Like, Dust on Snatch Steal, good. Good on WorldGoneMaad to wait to have a second Dust before going for that. Is he gonna have to use a Sook Knock to clear that Parshath? No, no. Tsukuyomi gets rid of a token. Ooh, and a creature swap. He's gonna take that Tsukuyomi back. And WorldGoneMaad has the scapegoats. So yeah, that was another card I forgot to mention. Shining Blue Eyes creature swap mained apparently. And he ends up having to use the knock there. Fair enough. He did have a backup plan. Good on him. And he confirmed that that back row was in fact goats. And got rid of one of the tokens to boot. So not the worst end result for Shining Blue Eyes. But still far from ideal. Like, he definitely wanted to take that Parshath for like nothing. Now WorldGoneMaad gets the set basically for free. Creature swap and both knocks are gone. Best Shining can do to this now is meta. He's got 2 left, I assume. No back row from WorldGoneMaad to worry about. But also, well, never mind. Yeah, still got a Tsukuyomi, so meta is still quite a good option for him. Doesn't look like he's got it. He's gonna just set a back row. It's gonna be pretty much fucking anything. He's got 1 Saku gone. Guys, WorldGoneMaad just boned if that back row is torrential? I mean, clearly not if he's got a Faith down. Oh wait, no, it can't be a Faith. It's like Dekoichi? I actually have not seen WorldGoneMaad's list yet. I will be sure to remedy that, either in between games or in between sets, depending on how it goes. But, so I'm kind of in the dark as to what his sets could be. Leaving that down, maybe... Would he have drawn a second Sook? Maybe he's trying to do a pro-morphing jar. He read that Shining Blue Eyes would draw Greed next turn. And this way you can get more out of it. Shining Blue Eyes with Greed into set. Faith also off the table for Shining Blue Eyes. Which is kind of a relief for both players, to be honest. Because they've both got some pretty good spells in Grave here. Drive Infecting Virus, going up to 5 monsters on board. Still got a Parshath left, so not the riskiest thing. But still a bit of a commitment. Especially because Sook is still in Shining Blue Eyes' hand for all we know. So he's probably going to have to protect that. He also charitied without discarding Serpent, so... Like what? Did he... Ooh! That's a spicy card. Discards Injection Fairy Lily to destroy 3 goat tokens, and then, like, 3 of his own. Oh, okay, so yeah, he cleared up his board. Duh. I didn't notice that at first. Yeah, what does he do here? Does he attack? Well, the everyone's knocks are gone. Card's just completely off the table now. He does have lights and darks, so maybe it's like BLS. He's wondering if he should banish and play into torrential. Because Snatch is gone. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, BLS and defense, playing around Mirror Force. What is he putting that face down on though? Like, ends up being Sangan. So solid use of a BLS. Now he's gonna try for 1600 with a tribe. 1900. I don't see this Reaper going through though. Alright, he's all in. He is all the fuck in. I am not sure how this is going to pan out. I can't imagine that's a dead card. WorldGoneMaad is a fucking god, if that is... Whoa, Injection Fairy Lily going through? Drops down to 900. And it was a bluff, holy shit. Alright, good shit to WorldGoneMaad. I wouldn't have been able to put it poke there in my entire life. But he called out that, what I guess was a set metamorphosis? Call of the Haunted? I can't remember what Shining Blue Eyes' grave is. Alright, WorldGoneMaad taking game one pretty solidly. Wait, I did that wrong. Shining Blue Eyes didn't win that game, everyone. WorldGoneMaad did. Yeah, I guess the Reaper wasn't necessary, but I don't know. Once that BLS goes through, it does make it easier because he knows there's just no chance of torrential. And then he gets to extend into Mirror Force, knowing that there's no snatch. There's no like counter snatch for his BLS. So I kind of understand how WorldGoneMaad got there. And if it ends up being go, like a Reaper can take out one more token. Opening with set versus set and 2 back row. Ooh, an M set. 1 monster, 3 back row. That will definitely get heavy stormed. Does he have a Solemn Judgment? No go. 2 books. Alright, that's definitely a Morphing Jar. Either that or he's putting a Shining on a Morphing Jar. Now we'll find out. Is he might just scoop here? Yeah, interesting. So he's keeping it in the air as to whether or not he plays Morphing Jar. Interesting choice by WorldGoneMaad. Regardless of whether or not he actually does have it in deck, I respect that. Alright, so we're 1-1. That was a quick-ass game 2. And WorldGoneMaad will be going first. Set 1, game 3. One back row to a T set. Reaper knock, breaker attack. Azura knock is also fine. WorldGoneMaad having none of it. Just passing with 6. Comfortable, just draw go. These are the kinds of games where Shining Blue Eyes can just Bone World Gone Mad with his own morphing draw, though. Alright. MST on Go. Something like that makes me think. Alright. Dodged morphing draw on turn 1. Another turn 1 spy from Shining Blue Eyes. And tributes 1 for Air Knight. Gonna put himself ahead in life, and definitely demand that WorldGoneMaad show him an answer. But still not the worst position in the world for WorldGoneMaad. I can definitely see him coming back out of this. Ooh, duo. Let's see. Serpent? You got Serpent, bro? Show him Serpent. You won't. 4. Let's see it. What you got, WorldGoneMaad? Also, I'm actually not sure, but if WorldGoneMaad is Mookie, that's my dog. Probably one of like the best 5 Edison players alive. Hopefully going to get to see more of him in the Edison lives once we do some more of those. No, I don't actually know if it's Mookie though. I may be misunderstanding some stuff from Discord earlier. But if I'm right, then good shit, Mookie. Ooh. That is a Zaborg that got discarded from Duo. That ain't Parshath. Ugh. That sucks too that the card was meta, because otherwise he had a dope ass play with a meta Zaborg. Especially with Shining when apparently he doesn't have anything to set. But he's done something like knock Sook. Maybe he sets next turn and has a Faith. Ooh, what are we getting back here? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, this is one of those downsides to Zaborg, I guess. You premature Zaborg and you get a 2400 dork that dies to Sook. People, we've got to play some skilled Dark Magicians in our Yu-Gi-Oh decks. I know it sounds stupid when you first see it. When you first look at it, you're like, people are really playing a 1900, 1700 vanilla. But I'll have you know that skilled Dark Magician is in fact not a vanilla. If you get 3 spell counters on him, you can send him to grave and fail to find the Dark Magician, and then you get a Dark for BLS. So there. In fact, not a vanilla. That is an effect monster. Sir. Or madam. Yeah, I just see no way in hell that Zaborg isn't at least getting flipped down by a Sook, if not just run over by it. Let's see. It's kind of nice, though, that he's telling Shiny he's got to deal with it this turn or else he's poking into that spy. Parshath wouldn't do that here. Jinzo would probably do it better, though. Which, as we know, Shining does play in his Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Breaker? Alright, Breaker works. We're getting there. Is that a book? Not a book. Breaker, Prima. Whoa! You're face down. Is he gonna MST the Prima? Oh, no, I see what he's... alright. Might be BLSing. WorldGoneMaad would be down to 3 cards if all this goes through, so... What?! Okay, Book of Moon lets the breaker select a target. WorldGoneMaad is on some other level. I'm gonna try to figure out what that level is. It somehow worked out for him. Wow. I guess he's assuming that Shining has something else for the Zaborg that he's just not going to contest. I don't know. I'm going to ask him about that later. I'm going to make a note of that. Now WorldGoneMaad counting on his Zaborg to pull him through. Doesn't seem to have an out to Faith, which would kind of suck. Because up to now, this is looking like a pretty close game. Oh yeah, not that card being Faith, obviously, but I guess he could still have knock. But yeah, so yeah, Shining's at least got to threaten the Faith, if not outright set it. And keep in mind, he set Faith instead of a suit last time, so okay, yeah. WorldGoneMaad has the knock, and it's a Serpent. No duo engraved from WorldGoneMaad. And he hasn't used a charity of his own. So certainly Shining has something he's going to set. Maybe a Faith, maybe a Morphing Jar, but something that he clearly thinks is pretty important to resolve. Otherwise, like, why set the Serpent and go to 2 monsters on board? WorldGoneMaad passing, hitting over that breaker, getting 800 in. And we're at a pretty even board. Pretty even game. I can see either of them taking this. Shining having used both Duo and Greed, but WorldGoneMaad pulling out of it. Let's see, yeah, here's this Sorcerer. Oh my god. Maybe that's what WorldGoneMaad was putting on it. Did he know that Shining had one Sorcerer? Either boarded or banned, I can't remember. I don't know. Whoa, he did a thing. What did you do? What did you do? Oh, shit. This shit again. Wait, he knocked... Nah, dog, you knocked the Serpent, dog. Yeah. You good. Phew! That would have been the second game in like 3 days where someone had to get a game loss for leaving a spy or some shit in deck. 2 days. It just happened yesterday. The worst. Definitely the worst outcome. And it was going to be game 3 again. Thank God. Did you draw a spy? Is that why you noticed it? No, I just noticed it randomly. Alright, WorldGoneMaad. We believe you. Oh, spy was on top when I saw your deck. What is going on? You already... I guess they're doing shuffle, draw from top, or draw mirror force. Yeah, let's just draw from top. Either way, I feel like the preferred ruling here is just to shuffle and redraw from a newly shuffled deck. But just so everything's on the table, we can. That is not from the logs. Screenshot. Yeah, it's funny. I guess he did end up just drawing mirror force. Yeah, we'll have him draw from the top. I don't feel like that's a game loss worthy violation. Use metamorphosis. It's funny, I guess he did just randomly notice. Yeah, he saw the spy banish, I guess. Holy shit! That's a morphine jar. Discarding Jinzo and a BLS. Pretty good. Tsukuyomi on Thousand Eyes out of his new 6-card hand. I'm having trouble figuring out who kind of won on that morphing jar. Okay, so that makes a little more sense. WorldGoneMaad had a spy in his hand, but only one, and no one plays just one fucking spy. Actually, not no one, but most people play more than one spy. And I'm pretty sure I've seen WorldGoneMaad play more than one spy. Either way, I'm just glad that no one had to get a game loss for forgetting to banish something off knock. Jesus Christ. Heavy Storm! Bro, your tribe is in grave. And your Azura? That is an aggressive Heavy Storm. Uses Own Ring on Suk. And Heavy's back, summoning his second spy. And what, does he have a second book that he's gonna set? Interesting. Maybe he's just going aggro because he sees BLS, Jinzo, Chaos Sorcerer, all in grave. Not that much left to worry about. Shining could still do like a snatch into Parshath, but that's easy to out for WorldGoneMaad. He's got at least one book, at least one dust, and at least one MST. And he does set 2. Though Heavy Storm, Shining could have just Heavy Storm him right back. He's had 21 cards, so pretty much a 50-50 here. We'll see. Heavy Storm isn't like the worst thing in the world for WorldGoneMaad, but he would definitely prefer to not get Heavy Stormed here. I think that goes without saying. Make sure this link works. Sorry everyone, I'm moving it. I'll move it. Oh, what? Wait. Oh, shit. Shining setting 3 back, getting duoed. Sorry, everyone. 1 second. I need to... Do I have my stream key right? Oof. Call on Jinzo, a classic. Is Shining just gonna take it right here? I don't know, he's down to 22. And There is not a BLS in WorldGoneMaad's grave, so I don't know. I would not say he's safe. Not entirely out of the clear, at least. WorldGoneMaad is going to drop pretty low, and he's going to have to find it out pretty fast. His heavy storm is gone, as we know. But he's got at least one more goat left. One or two. This is the moment of truth. Say it's lonely at the top, and whatever you do, you always gotta watch motherfuckers around you. Scapegoat, he does have it. He keeps 2 tokens. How many metas left? Oh shit, only 1 meta left. Come on, WorldGoneMaad, I got faith. I'm supposed to be unbiased, but it would be cool to see a second set in the grand finals. Minute cross out. Hey, that's resolving, right? What is he gonna do? Chain ceasefire and have it be negated? Manages Gravekeeper's Guard. Shining Blood has yet to have any faith in this game, or Magician of Faith, not like the concept of faith. Okay, let's establish this fucking. Right now, are there any guards in WorldGoneMaad's deck? I am... Okay, that doesn't answer his question. What? Do you have a guard in deck? He clearly isn't gonna fucking screen your deck. No Gravekeeper guards? Oh! Charity. With this shit banished. I really hope WorldGoneMaad doesn't have a Gravekeeper's Guard deck that they've both just forgotten about now. Graceful Charity discarding. Oh, well, there's one of his faiths. And what was that other card? Tsukiyomi. He's going all in. That could just be game. WorldGoneMaad's gonna play it like he's got something. Third goat! He plays 3. We're alive. He gets one more shot to draw his meta. In 24 cards with three metas in deck. It's about 1 in 5 for him to have a meta here to keep playing the game. Hits it! He does have meta. Probably has to draw it that turn. And now he has to pray for no Book of Moon. Let's see. Oh, no Book of Moon! We live in. His traps are live again. WorldGoneMaad is quite happy about that, no doubt. And now Shiny's gonna have to find something. Mirror Force of his own, that'll do it. Alright, so call the Haunted. He could call for... He doesn't have anything he could really call for here. That kind of sucks. He'd have to do, like, call for Tribe, main phase 2, discard that last card in hand, call Warrior. Not the worst play in the world, but certainly not the safest either. That Mirror Force resolves. Chinese level Prima? Yeah, he still got a Premature too. Fuck. Yeah, I think WorldGoneMaad is just thinking really hard about a Call the Haunted here. Because he hasn't gotten to main phase 2. And a bunch of other stuff. Like, Ring Mirror Force gone. Yeah, there we go. Call the Haunted, calling for Tribe. Resolves. Main phase 2, discard Serpent. Serpent! Right. Yeah, we did know that, because he discarded off the Morphing Draw like a million turns ago. Right? Yeah. I'm not crazy. So Shiny can either trade or discard and trade. And he would clearly prefer to just attack and trade. But then he opens himself up to what could easily be one of like 1, 2, 3 possible Sakus. And Book would also not be too bad for him there, although I feel like he probably doesn't have the Book. Yeah, he lets that through. God, they're just even Stevens on board right now. In phase? Dust the new one. It is a goat. Okay. Good Dust Tornado on WorldGoneMaad's part. Did just forget a Serpent again. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, he remembers this time. Because he's about to flip Faith and get back Charity. Shining Blue Eye's going through 2 goats. I can't remember if he plays 2 or 3 off the top of my head right now. Target? Target? Does he have Disappear in his sideboard now too? Oh my god. We might just see the most next level play in Duelist Grounds live history. You know, I snapped to a Graceful Charity, but I think there's a lot of other cards he could settle onto. Like Heavy Storm isn't the worst pick here because those 2 goats engrave. Premature was the next one I was going to say, although that one I feel like is a little more questionable. Like, you've got a Serpent in hand. You're not going to put yourself below Shining in deck either by getting Charity. And, like, you still got BLS and a Parshath. I'm confused. Oh, if he drew the BLS, he's just going to heavy and go for it. Sengen? Not a BLS. Now he's putting him on Shining will not draw Premature. Oh, no, wait. He is putting him on Shining, you better have something real down there. Which could be a torrential, it could be a Saku, it could be like... Yeah, book isn't that good, you're on, count that. Torrential being the main one. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. I'm not sure. I feel like WorldGoneMaad kind of just had it there, and oh, but shit. Shining actually doesn't have that many attackers left in deck, so that's a plus. Premature? No. Ah! Oh! Oh! Also note that WorldGoneMaad has not played Bot of Greed yet. He's still got that coming. Must be the worst fucking feeling in the world for Shining. What are we doing? We gonna set that faith? Last game, or first game, 2 knocks are gone. This game, no knocks are gone. Starting to think that's a knock. Or like maybe this. Like, kind of starting to suspect Shining Blue Eyes' sets. Now that he's gone through Torrential, Mirror Force, and Ring. His 2 knocks are in the bottom 9 of his deck. That'll be... That's some bad luck. I'll say that. What are the odds of that? 31 with 2 in deck. 0. Less than 5% of the time will Shining not have knock here. Or I should say less than 5% of the time will Shining not have drawn at least 1 knock by this point. As in, like, it could either be this one, or this one. Other things you could have drawn include Prima. Premature for Jinzo would have just been straight up game last turn. But this turn it's not as open and shut. Because like he can Premature for Jinzo, but then he just gets fucked by the Faith getting back Heavy Storm. Shining, thinking long and hard. I feel like knock would have just been a slam. Slam bam, done. Really cannot afford to let that second phase resolve. I guess he's just looking for ways to mitigate it now. Premature. There it is. Was indeed his draw for this turn. Kind of sucks he didn't have last turn. And so he doesn't end up getting Jinzo. He gets DD Warrior Lady. No doubt because he's got at least one Sakuretsu down. And WorldGoneMaad goes all in with this shit. Wait, alright, he's got Heavy Storm, Sinister, and then one other card. The card he drew last turn, before he set the fate. Heavy. Blocon Warrior Lady. Sinister, and 2 cards now. He had 2 book set, no Saku? Damn. Now here's the moment of truth. Does he have something to attack over that DD Warrior Lady? No, he does not. Breaker's still in deck, apparently. Oh, no, never mind. Breaker's still there. And there it is. Set 1 goes to WorldGoneMaad. That was... I'd say that was a pretty good game. That's always what you like to see. Shining Blue Eyes drops into loser's bracket with that. One second, everyone.